All right. Thank you, God, Past and Goddesses. Thank you, allowing me to be a clear and open channel. I invite my ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels to this reading. Please send us messages for our highest good. Okay, Aries. Hi, Jen. How are you? Let's see. As I throw cards across the way, we have Aries. The next time we go live, hopefully I'll know how to use the streaming platform that I purchased today. It's a I'll be able to label where we are on like what sign and all of that. I was trying to figure that out today, and yeah, it's gonna be a feat, but that's okay. You guys are worth it. For those of you that went ahead and subscribed today, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Messages for Aries, please. We have. Okay, so some of you guys could be feeling pretty lonely in the next couple of weeks. Okay, we have opulence, which is time to lead, and alone but not lonely. Okay, you guys are standing in possibly in solitude because some of you possibly, I heard promotion, some of you probably gotten promoted and are being seen differently or will be seen differently. But right now you're kind of in a place of where you're feeling a little alone because you're in a place like a spotlight. Okay, I see you standing in a spotlight with the spotlight is just on you. It could be making you feel singled out, alone, but Spirit's asking you at this time to just listen, be still and listen. And look out for the next couple of weeks, please. Thank you. Burn away the past. Yeah, see, you guys are going to have some things that are kind of falling away. All right, you're going to have things that are falling away. I don't know if you guys can see that, right? Okay. I have a new ring light. Well, I borrowed my sister's ring light. Okay, so the magic you seek what's inside you, it's time for you to reveal your gifts. So you will be revealing your gifts. You're going by getting rid of the past, and this is what you're going to notice: a lot of things falling away in the next couple of weeks. Okay, you're gonna start seeing more being asked of you. Okay, it's like we have the magic you seek is within inside of you, and reveal your gifts. Okay, so by burning away the past, by allowing the past to fall away, allowing things to fall. Oh, thank you. Um, Allowing your past to fall away, like and not hold on to it, is going to allow you to your gifts to be revealed. But first, things are going to have to fall away. Okay, so like I said, over the next couple of weeks, you're going to be feeling singled out. You're going to be feeling a little alone. And by letting those things fall away, you're going to rise. It's I just heard cream of the crop, things rising to the top, the better part rising to the top. But you're gonna have to like just be still to let this happen. This tea's really good. Okay. All right. So this Aries. Yeah, you're gonna have to let go of something. I don't know what it is you have to let go of, but there's a lot of that going on, and I don't think it's just you. Okay. But you're gonna have choices to make, and one will be easier than the other. Okay. So one will be easier than the rest of all of them. Do you want struggle life, or do you want, you know, I don't want to say easy breezy, but something just, you're not fighting against the current. Okay. You want to try to go with the flow. Let things fall away. 7 of Pentacles. This is something you've been working on for a while. Okay. And you're going to, once you, and you're going to be feeling alone in whatever you're creating. There's something you've been creating, something you've been working on, and people have begun to fall away. Okay. Hence why you're feeling alone. Okay. There was a lot of competition, but you're the cream of the crop. Okay. You're the cream of the crop. You're going to rise. You're going to rise. And I don't want to say you're going to rise to the top because that just sounds so freaking cheesy. But you are the cream of the crop here. And you're, I was like, it's like you're waiting out your competitors. Okay. And by allowing these people to fall away, even if they're part of the team, it seems as if here they're competitors. Okay. And by waiting them out, you're going to rise to the top. You're going to be seen and recognized here. Okay, but if you try to hold them like, no, no, don't go, just like, it's gonna happen. As long as you're trying to hold them, to your vision, it's not gonna happen. Okay, or it's not gonna happen easily. It's not gonna happen as easy. You aren't gonna see it as fast as you would have as you let things fall away. Okay, when you let things fall away, and I just heard what's those when they set the fields on fire. Okay, when you set the fields on fire and then things can grow, right? Controlled burns. Okay, when you let just everything just burn away, all the brush and everything like that, you'll get the better crop. The next season, the next time it's time for things to grow. I'm getting that for you here. Believe it or not, those are your competitors, even if you are working with them. Look, you're your own prisoner here. All those worries, all the self-deprecating, thinking you can't do it alone. Okay, that's all you. You're holding yourself back. You need to see things from a different perspective. Be still. Once you're still, you'll be able to see things far more clearly. Excuse me. And then you'll be able to move forward. My ear is ringing really loud. Then things will expand. Okay, with the Empress card here, things will begin to expand. Things will begin to grow. But first, you have to be still. And I know that's Aries. I know that's hard for you. Okay, my sister's an Aries. My dad's an Aries. My son's an Aries. Yeah, there's a lot of Aries, a lot of fire in my family. But definitely, you're going to need to sit still before you can go charging forward to make things happen. Okay, you have to stay still. The Page of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. See things from a different perspective. Let all the crap fall away. Once you do that, and once you let go of all the stuff, all the belief that you have to have that those people or that person, because this could be in love as well. You could have a better relationship come up once you shed, if this is romance for someone, once you shed the old you that was with that you had to be with the old relationship, and you let the new you, the you that is healed, the you that has been healing, because I see that you have been working on yourself. And it's worse to feel alone in a home that you've been in, or in a relationship that you've been in, because you've been working on yourself and that person is trying to fall away. They're falling away because they're not keeping up. Don't drag them. If they wanted to keep up with you, they would change with you. Okay? But if they're not wanting to, don't force it. I see you trying to drag. Come on, come on. No, that's not that. People are in your life for a season, and it's very few that in your life for your entire life. Okay? Really? Really, really, really? That's way too many. Yeah, you're going to have some options. You're going to have some options here. But first you need to focus on you first. Focus on the situation, as far as looking at it differently, as opposed to trying to hold on to things, which Aries I know you're so good at doing. Okay. Yeah. Go within. Focus on yourself. Be more introspective. What do they need to focus on as far as themselves? Learning to let go. It's okay to miss a situation or kind of focus. It's okay to think about the old you. Okay, it's okay to think about that. It's like I miss the old me, but learn to thank the old you. Okay, because with this introspection here and the Five of Cups card, you're not quite seeing what is left there. Okay, you may be saying goodbye to the old you or the situation or but there's like all these other opportunities now open to you. So you need to open your eyes, Aries, to what is around, what is left or what new has arrived, because you are able to release what was. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You're going to come out more it's going to take you to a point like you're charismatic and you're going to be looking good, you're going to be feeling good, and you're going to be able to approach things in a more, I don't know, ambitious manner, a more determined manner. It's going to bring out the best in you, but let go first. Okay, just analyze the situation, because you're literally not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone, but and once you look at it differently, you're going to see all the good, and you learn to be thankful for what you've lost, what you went through to get, and what you had to shed, because you came out, you're coming out better. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. This might be too long. Who knows? Aries, Taurus. Okay, messages for Taurus. I am gonna have to make these slower, not slower, but shorter. All right, messages for Taurus. We're gonna be here all night. Messages for Taurus, most important. All right, we have, it's all in your head. Taurus, why are you living in your head? How can you feed others when your own table is empty? feel loved and proud. Give me a minute, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you are giving, I have to, in the next few weeks, you're going to have to learn to love yourself without having to buy others' love. Okay? Um, you don't have to do that. You will see that people love you regardless of what you can give them. Okay? Because you're going to need to learn to watch your money. The fact that you feel as if you have to give of yourself when you don't have it to be loved by others is because you're not really giving the love that you need to yourself. But why aren't you doing that, Taurus? Because Taurus, you are the king queen of, self-indulgence. Second to Leo, of course. But you are like you are like the sign of indulgence, of luxury, of wanting the best of everything. But your table shouldn't be empty. But it's almost as if you've been giving of yourself so much that you've left very little, in the way of physically and, emotionally to yourself. And this doubt that people love you is literally is in your head. It's you don't need other people's validation. Let me see. Where are you guys at? Oh, who knows? No, no, no. Cancel. Go to dashboard. I don't know where you guys are, but you guys at the Facebook group, hit the Facebook link and come over, or the YouTube link, and come over and join me here because I'm about to end this. All right. But anyway, so Taurus, that's what we're getting right now. It's literally in your head. You're gonna have to learn to love yourself come in the next few weeks. That's one of the things that Spirit wants you to focus on. Your ancestors are saying you need to learn to love yourself, Taurus. Yeah, it's like you're sacrificing yourself for others. You got the Hermit again. A lot of introspection that needs to be going on. Queen of Swords. Holy bejeebus. That's way too much. I don't know. We are not doing all of this. Okay, Taurus. You guys are in your head. We got this Five of Swords here. Okay, and with this flashover card, it's pretty much similar. I'm going to pull out the book for the flashover card. I'm going to read it for you. I am nauseous. Number 11, number 11 may be a sign significant to you, so look up the number, please. All right, it says you're overthinking things. Friction and resistance in the circuits of your brain have now confused you into thinking the pain and tension in this world is is in the world around you when really it's all in your head. The good news is that at the same time, all it takes is a spark of trust to short circuit resistance built up from friction with the world. When flashover appears, it's time to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and recognize that the only thing standing in your way is you. The light of a busy mind can be beautiful, but in order to reveal its best achievements, times of darkness and rest are essential. After all, you can only see the stars in the darkness. Let go of your worries and fears for a while without reservation, and let the world balance itself out around you. The girl of flashover is wary, but realizes that she cannot continue in this way. The growing plump leaves around her cushion and comfort her as she slowly releases her mental grasp and relaxes her mind towards clear thought and profound insight, similar to the hermit. Okay, but also turning and starting to take care of yourself. Okay, because with this hermit here, you need to go within. You need to learn to start taking care of yourself. You need to learn to start. You need to start, like, stop thinking with all of your heart, which really you don't do too much, Taurus, because you're not a water sign. But kind of, I don't want to say close off your heart. You want to leave your heart chakra open, but you want to start thinking a little more with your head. Okay, start thinking a little more with your head and be prepared to cut any crap out if need be. People trying to drain you of not just your spiritual energy, but or your emotional energy, but also of your finances. Okay. Because with this Maximus card, I feel like you've been doing the most. Okay, you've been doing the most to please others. And like I said in the beginning, the first thing I heard was buying others' approval. Spirit's advice is to feel loved and proud, starting with you. Okay? Start with you. Start to pour into you any way that you feel that you need to. Hold on. And I did it again with my cards. I don't know how I did that. I shuffled them backwards. And now they're just like all within each other. So whatever, we're gonna do it that way today. Thank you. All right, see? You're the only one holding yourself back. The Eight of Swords. You are the only one you're the one that's in your head. You're the one that's keeping yourself there. Because if you look at this card, I want you to look at this card, Taurus. This is completely her imagination. These right here are the thoughts in her mind. And this is her in reality. There's nothing tying her up. There's no birds flying around her. It's literally all in her head. Spirit, start pouring into yourself. Okay. In the next few weeks, start pouring into yourself. And if there is someone that is being a leech, a parasite, cut them out, or at least put some boundaries up and learn to start saying no. Because I'm getting protect your money. Okay. Be this family, be this friends, be it a relationship. There's people here that are taking from you and you're not able to give to yourself. You need to learn to give to yourself. And I've said it several times before on the Facebook page, but if you are pouring from an empty cup, you can't give to anybody. If you pour into your cup and your cup begins to overflow, you can feed the others from your overflow. Okay? All right. I have no idea what time stamp we're at. I'm probably just going to have to go through and read this thing by myself. We are at 30, what did I say, 37? Okay, my brain just stopped working. Taurus, Aries, Taurus. Is it Gemini? Yeah. Okay. Gemini, 37. Gemini. I'm going to have to get a timer that's not through YouTube because I do this kind of backwards. But anyway, I'm going to end the other video on the other page. No, we are now at Gemini, Gloria, and I am on YouTube. That's why I'm not seeing any comments from you guys over there. Okay, so Gemini. This message is for Gemini. Comment with your sign, and I swear we will get a smoother. We'll get a rhythm going like we do for the morning readings. Okay, I just have to figure out schedules and all that fun stuff. Today was a nightmare. I won't say it was a nightmare. It was just a rush. Today was a rush. But once I start getting this down, we'll be good, especially for the monthlies. All right, messages for Gemini. And I know it is not 37 now, so let's see. 37, what is 39? Orienda. Honor your mystical creative force. You are not a solitude. Okay. Gemini, what do we got going on here? Epiphany. Let me do one more. A lot of you guys are going through transition. Ooh, okay. Gemini, you are living in your head. We're going to talk about that, okay? You are an air sign, so all right, Gemini. We have Orienda, which is honor your mystical creative force. This is where you are at right now. Sorry, my heart rate went up just now. I'm just like, what the hell? 22. Okay, there's a mystical force present in all people that empowers them to affect the world or create or effective change in their own lives. Orienda appears when it's time to make a sacrifice in order to move into the next creative expression of self. The maiden contemplates her role in creation, the seed, the birth, the nature, the release, both in her ability to procreate and in her choices of expressing her creative force in relationships, music, art, and food. She sits bathed in the light of the distant full moon, her mystical powers reflecting far into the past and far into the future. This sacred snake extends from her woven hair. Her blood is offered to it as sacrifice. It is the sacred dance of creation to give life, and in return to have some of her own taken away, transferred and transformed. This card embodies the ancient goddess as she was depicted in the Garden of Eden as a primordial omniscient serpent, the bearer of wisdom. If this card is drawn seeking by a woman seeking to start a family, it confers pregnancy and fertility. It relates to all the sacred female cycles, the transitions of the maiden to the mother to crone, blessing them as divine and equally valuable and beautiful. Okay, some of you are making you currently have been making, some of you, yeah, getting pregnant, but some of you are making sacrifices for transformation, and you've been working on that, and you have been choosing to be alone because of that, which is good. That's how I see it. All right. You have begun to notice a lot of your gifts, your intuition has grown stronger, but this is also causing you to kind of live in a fantasy world, Gemini. We have tangibility, but it's in the reverse. Okay, you're not quite making your dreams and your goals real. You are only fantasizing about them. You're kind of stuck in this manifesting. I don't know why you can't make any comments, Peggy. You're kind of stuck in this manifesting. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Manifesting, but not doing anything to make what you want to bring forth. You're not putting any action behind your manifestations, behind you want. Yes, manifesting is great. Like, imagination is great, but if you're not putting any action behind your your how trying to figure out how to word it. It's like wishing without action. You're just going to be wishing, and that's it. Nothing's ever going to come of it, and nothing's ever going to be tangible, Gemini. So manifest, put your desires out there, and then move forward as if it's already there. It's already yours. Uh, You've made the sacrifices, okay? I see that. And you've let things fall away. But and you know that you're connected to the divine, you're getting those messages, but what you're not doing is putting the action behind what you are telling divine that you want. When you move towards and you focus on the desired goal, then you're telling divine, this is what I want. You can see me moving towards it. It's kind of like staying in a saying you want, to be treated like, you know, great. You want to be treated amazingly and cherished by your partner, right? And then staying with someone who treats you really crappy, hoping that someone will come pull you out of that. You don't do that, because all you're doing is telling spirit, oh, this is okay. I'm good with this. This is what I want, because you're staying in it. You're sitting in the poop that you say you don't want to be in, but yet your actions show different. Don't do that, Gemini. I really don't have to pull any tarot here. I'm going to, but I don't have to. Hey, Nola. Six of Wands. See, you're being recognized. Spirit sees you. Spirit sees you. And you've done well as far as working on yourself, but you got to work towards what we were just talking about. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, you guys are manifesting stability, long-term success. It could be a relationship or not, but there's something that it's still in the beginning phase, the Ace of Wands. Okay? For some of you, this is a relationship. We had the Knight of Cups show up. Okay? But you're trying to manifest something long-term, something very stable, something very tangible, but it it's it's still there. It's kind of like it's not moved. The Ace of Wands. You got to make action with that spark. You have to make action with that spark. It's in the bottom of the deck. See, you're still sitting still with the Ace of the Hermit. The Hermit is it's all still within. It's still all very much introspection. Yeah, you're thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking some more. See, there's a lot of conflict up in that head. We need you to take some action, Spirit. Take some action, Gemini. Taking action, hold on, will bring, see, and you possibly will even, this is something you probably already tried to do before and you haven't, you just, I'm getting that you're afraid to because it didn't work like the first time. It didn't work the first time. But Spirit is saying to go ahead, go for it. This be this relationship or a business or some other wild idea you've had before, but you need to take action towards it to bring it in. Okay? And for some of you, this is very different than you've ever done before, probably very different than most people around you. Yeah, I see the drum. I just heard a beat of your own drum. You're forging your own path. Look at that. The Fool. This is brand new. Just go at it. Spirit saying go at it. You can learn as you go. That will help you. Some of you are going to be moving. Some of you are it's going to be ending a cycle and ending a cycle of stagnancy for you. You have to have faith to make this reality. And to show you have faith, you take action towards whatever it is you're trying to manifest. All right. Alrighty. 48. Look for 49 here. 0, 0. Cancer. Yeah. Cancer. Cancer. Oh my goodness. I tried going live last night, right? And it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right at all. It was like, it was really, really late. And for some reason, I just did not feel myself. I didn't feel good about it at all. So I didn't put it up. So that's why I figured we just try this today. We'll do them all at the same time and get them out. And you guys will have this to reference. And just to get us started on YouTube, because I'll tell you, I was nervous to come on YouTube. YouTube is it's kind of like a bigger bowl than my little Facebook group, our Facebook page. Facebook page makes me feel safe. You know, almost like the Green Witch's Corner, which was a private group where we started, for those of you that have been here that long. Yeah. So the Facebook page, the Facebook group, the Green Witch's Corner, I felt really safe in. I didn't feel safe with the Facebook group when we first started. I felt a little scared. I was afraid of the trolls. Now I'm afraid of YouTube. So that's why I was like, you guys, please come over there and join me, because I didn't want to be here by myself. Aw, thank you. Was it an off night? I was like, because last night was, I don't know, it just did not feel right, so I didn't publish it on YouTube. It's sitting there in the drafts. So, all right, Cancer, let me get your time right again, because we had to do that. We'll put you at 51. Not, is that 51? Yeah, 51. Of course, I'll go back and listen, but, oh, crap, really? Make peace with your past, Cancer. Why are you guys holding grudges? Grudges are never, ever good. Let's see. Embrace oneness with the universe. Some of you need to go out into nature. You're going to be finding more peace out in nature. Go in the sun. If you start in the morning, oh yeah, see, this is definitely not letting something go, guys. Getting grounded, making peace with your past, and connecting with nature. I get this with this oneness, open oneness. It says, embrace oneness with the universe. This is a barefoot in the middle of some sort of greenery. So some of you just need to go outside and ground. Go hug a tree. I like to go hula hoop. I made a hula hoop. I like to go hula hoop outside when it's warm, barefoot. That's fun. But you guys can, I don't know. I also have some, I forgot, poise. They're like the light poise. I like to go use it. It makes it fun. It makes connecting with Earth more fun for me as opposed to just sitting there. So, but yeah, this will free you. You have been kind of locking yourself in a prison of your past, something that's long gone and dead. Look at that. You see? These are things that have, even though it looks like she's not holding on, but it's like the energy is still there. Some of you, and I've suggested this a million times, go cleanse yourself. Okay? Because this could be energies from other people, other energies. Okay? Um, but there's something that you're going to have to let go of with the sacrifice card. What can you let go of? What things in your life do you feel? This is spring, so we have spring cleaning. So maybe around your place, there's stored energy and old things that possibly don't need to be there. Sometimes we have a lot of sentimental attachments to things that just clutter. You know, I know I do. I'm not saying I'm exempt because I sure as hell am not. But I want my tea to get cold. But yeah, so there's something here that you're holding on to, Cancer. Let me make sure we're all good because I'm pretty sure I make those. We're gonna use these. Make peace with your past. I'm trying to see the card this thing is totally reflecting. Let's see. There's something that there's possibly something deep within that you guys don't realize that you're holding on to that could be holding you back. My mom's burning something. Because I totally smell it in here. And I'm at the back of the house. But Two of Cups. For some of you, this could be a connection of some sort. Intuitively, you know what this is in your past that you need to let go. We have the High Priestess here. It's possibly something you've rejected. Ooh, I don't. Oh, my live ended. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't know if someone did that for me, but yeah, so on the live on Facebook. But anyway, that's way too many cards. All right, we have, yeah, the High Priestess. This is, yes, definitely some. You need to speak your truth about a situation and possibly only to yourself, okay? About a situation of it involved other people, maybe a collaboration, a work situation that you could still be stuck in, but it's more like you're just mentally stuck because we have the Eight of Swords here. So you could be out of this situation. Some of you could have lost your job and it's keeping you from it's advancing towards something that you really know you can do. Okay. Because there's a new beginning here, but you're going to have to free yourself mentally here. Like sincerely, you have to free yourself mentally. This, like I said, this could be a connection, a connection with another person, a connection with boss, some sort of connection here that you were tied to. Maybe there was something you were good at, and you lost that you lost that position due to being laid off or something like that, and you were just like, I can't let it go. This I'm getting high school peak, you know, peaking in high school type of thing. I'm not saying that you peaked in high school, but it's that same type of energy. Oh, I was this, blah, 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 blah. But you don't realize that that's actually holding you back from the next step, the next, I'm a, I'm a little game nerd, so the next level, right? That's your boss, is overcoming yourself, overcoming your own mental uh, limitations, is because you're literally limiting yourself mentally because of the fact that you like, oh, well, I was so good at this. Okay, well, most spirits like, okay, but let go of that so I can give you what you're going to be really good at, you know? So go out and ground, like try to bring yourself to today. Okay, pull yourself out of that energy, Cancer. And I know sometimes you guys are the worst for holding grudges. Okay, you're the worst for holding grudges because emotionally you just stay wrapped around it. But no, I don't want to let it go. Let it go. I'm not going to start singing for you guys, but I just heard Elsa in my head. Okay, figure out what it is that you need to let go. Spirit's like, you got to let it go. Okay, why? Ace of Swords, speak your truth. You got to tell yourself the truth of what you have to let go. You have to admit it to yourself. And guess what? When you do, Ace of Pentacles, then you can have that thing that's tangible to start you on your new way. But right now, you got to pull yourself out of the past, Cancer. Then and only then you be the ruler of your entire kingdom and be able to see things that are better ahead. With the Six of Swords, you will get your victory, but you gotta let it go. Okay? All right, Cancer. Let me see. We'll say 60 for Leo. Leo. And we will do a love reading, not tonight. Okay, this is a general for all the signs, but I will do a love reading within a week or so. Okay, I'm gonna work out a schedule. I promise. This is kind of as we go kind of deal because I got to figure out what I can handle. All right, Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. All right, well, that was fast, Leo. Okay, no, we're not doing that. You guys sat here and watched me shuffle, but that said make peace with your past. If it comes out again, great. But so some of you Leos need to do what I just said. We have 5 million cards jumping out. Leo, your ancestor spirit guys got a whole lot to say to you. All right, honor yourself. It's time to lead. Some of you are shirking your duties and set your boundaries, Leo. It's time for those spikes to go. There's something around you, maybe. We're going to find out. I'm not going to do those cards. We're going to do these. Oh, I am so sore. Messages for Leo. Is it still alive? It for some reason I'm seeing. Let me go check. No, it says was live, but for some reason. Okay, I don't figure now, but whatever. We're here. I'm just gonna close that out. All right, so Leo, we have honor yourself. This is where I feel that you are attempting or honoring yourself at the moment. I think I'm gonna pull the book for that one. I figure I might as well read one for you guys since everybody else has gotten one. Let's see. The white goddess with the feathered snake, swan, countenance represents the sacred fusion of air and earth. Divine inspiration bonded with earth tangibility. There is a sensual aspect to this card. Now it is your duty to honor your physical self in an exalted way. Have you been abusing your body, poor eating, excess of toxic substances? You've been drinking too much, Leo. All right. And dragging yourself through workouts you don't enjoy is punishing. Dragging yourself through workouts you don't enjoy is punishing. It's not celebrating yourself. Don't put anything in your body that is not worthy of your goddess status. Men can be gods too, just so you know. Goddesses, god and goddess status. Quality over quantity is key at this time. Waken to your sacred self. Be selective about who you allow in physical proximity to you. And why did I just hear? Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know, Gloria. I'll check in to see why you guys can't comment because it makes no sense why you can't comment. It's infuriating. Says don't put anything in your body that is not worthy of your. Okay, before I get to this next part, because I was getting ready to say, be careful of who you have sex with. Okay, because some of you are going to open yourself up to um, infection. All right, so be careful, please. But I'm going to tell you what they said. It says, in matters of sex and sensuality, do not share your sacred self with someone who is not worthy of you or who does not treat you in an honorable and respectful way. The woman of Euphoria holds her hands gently and seductively over her heart as she considers the blessed magnificence of her reality. She is quiet and reflective. This is a deep inner compression, not bound by society's laws and others' opinions. Inside, she is infinite, and her physical form is the gateway. Okay, so I need you to do some cleansing, and I'm going to keep saying that cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. For some of you, do black walnut. Do a detox within if you can, if you feel that you need to. Clove tea is amazing. Okay, do clove tea. Clove tea is amazing. Um, yeah, I'll post some other detoxing herbs and stuff, but please be careful. All right. If you can get yourself an herbal PDR, all right, Leo. Let's go ahead into the tarot. Honor your body. Don't be out there sleeping around, drinking too much, beating yourself up. Okay? Give yourself and you guys know I love baths. So give yourself a bath, like a bath with some bubbles and some oils, okay? Light some candles and some incense. Relax. Make a mocktail. Okay, not a cocktail, a mocktail. With some juices, some fresh squeezed juices, maybe some seltzer water to make it a little bubbly. Okay. Um, Eat some fresh fruit, do some journaling, but treat yourself like you should be treated, Leo. Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. If you want to be in a relationship with someone who cherishes you and worships the ground you walk on, do that for yourself. Kiss your own toes. Not literally, okay? But kiss your own toes. Baby yourself. Gloria, go take yourself to a hotel. Okay, get yourself a night in a nice hotel. Run yourself a bubble bath. Okay, take yourself the juices and all of that, like I just said, your little wine glass, and treat yourself. Get creative. If you don't, take yourself to a cabin if you want to take yourself to a cabin. All right. Learn to love yourself, Leo. Learn to love yourself like you want others to love yourself. But be very careful about who you share your energy with. There's someone that's around you that's possibly going to admit their wrongs. There's someone that is, they feel bad. They feel bad for the way that they treated you, Leo. They feel bad for the way that they treated you, and they want to come and tell you that. Someone wants to admit their deceit, admit their someone plotted against you. But we do see a cycle ending here with the World card. There's something that's ending. This could be an earth sign. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Just because someone apologizes don't mean you got to take them back. Just saying. All right. If you guys are on the Facebook page and you want to message me and say something, you can do that from the messages on the Facebook page, because for some reason I cannot see your comments, and I've been getting messages for some of you saying that you can't comment on the page for some reason. I will try to figure out why that is, but right now I can't. So oh, okay. Oh, dang, dang. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. When it says you time to lead, it's time to lead opulence. You guys, by treating yourself the way that you want to be treated, you're going to attract in all of that goodness, all of that luxury, all of the plushy and all the wonderful things. Okay, because you're going to be sitting pretty in your luxury, and you're going to be having some long-term gain here. Okay. And this is you're going to need to set boundaries around yourself because of this energy. There are going to be a lot of other energies that want to be pulled into you, Leo. You're going to start to shine like none other. The last few years have been kind of hard for you. Okay, Leo? The last few years have been kind of hard for you. And with you being a fixed sign and Capricorn finally moving, I do have a feeling a lot of that had to do with you learning how to set some boundaries, Leo. You're going to be moving past a lot of these obstacles coming at you, because you're going to have some coming at you, and you're just going to be moving through them. You're going to be like dodging and weaving and swerving and missing them. Okay? Even if you don't know, you're still going to be moving forward. Because wands represent action, and I get them that's coming to you in the traditional rider weight. You're standing on a like a hill, and you have all of these coming at you, and you're defending yourself. Okay, I get that you're going to be dodging all of whatever's coming at you right now. That's why Spirit is asking you to set your boundaries, put up your spikes. Okay, the spikes are like your wands, knocking those wands that are coming at you. For some of you, this is definitely sexual. You're going to have a lot of suitors that are not suited for you. Okay, female, male, whatever. Okay, but they're not suited for you, and you're going to need to learn to say no, not give in to those lower frequencies like lust. For some of you, there's going to be some healing. Okay, with you are the Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be some sort of balance brought in for you. You're going to be taking care of your money. You're going to be taking care of your home, yourself, the people around you. Okay. But I do see some sword energy, some sword energy coming at you because you're the Queen of Wands and you're going to be looking amazing, okay? And you're because the Queen of Wands has gone through a lot to get to be the Queen. The Queen of Wands, she's not scorned, but she definitely has been through the ringer, as have you, Leo. All right, advice from Spirit, please. Ace of Cups. All right, pour into your own cup, okay? Love yourself, even after the hurt and the pain, possibly betrayal. It's all been a massive burden. But like I said, this is ending for you. Okay, this is ending for you because of the fact that you are learning to love yourself. You are learning to love yourself like you want others to love you. Because usually, not usually, this is always the case. When we meet others and they treat us a certain way, it quite literally is a mirror to how we treat ourselves and how we value ourselves. If someone doesn't treat you well and they trigger you, okay, you have to ask yourself why. What am I treating myself? What am I doing to attract this energy to me? Alrighty, Leo. But you got good things coming, Leo. Like I said, got the opulence here. We got the 9, and this makes me happy because this is what's around. This is actually in your current energy. So if you're not there yet, it's coming. It's coming, Leo. It's coming. And you're going to feel so happy about it, and you're going to want to protect it. Okay? You are going to want to protect it. Spirit saying, learn to start saying no now. Okay? If it has to do with yoni, that's fine. But for some of you, it's about your money. You're some of you, it's about your business. You know, some of you have ideas that you're working on. Protect them. And I always tell you, work in silence. They can see from your results, then they can ask you. They can think you're an overnight success because they didn't see all the hard work you put in. Let them think it. Yeah, you got lucky. All right, so 113. We'll put 115. Virgo. Virgo. Oh, my back. So sore. You're welcome, Gloria. All right. Let's see. Messages for Virgo. This is not 115, 151. Hour. These are minutes. Okay. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. We only got 6 to go. And we've been here for a little over an hour, hour 15. Okay, Virgo, what do we got for you? We've got let love grow and you belong to paradise. Virgo, you've got love coming in. And I don't even like love readings, but this makes me feel good. Okay, Virgo, but you have to realize that you deserve this. This is yours. It belongs to you. What are you doing that you shouldn't be doing? Loved and proud. You have to feel like you deserve this. What is up with my peoples not believing that they deserve good? Virgo, do me a favor. Go get some apotholite. It looks like this. It has little square formations as it grows. Okay, get you some apotholite. I want you at night to, like, this is what I used to do. Good night, Gloria. Sweet dreams. Okay, so this is what I used to do. Is I used to take apotholite and I would lay down at night and I would literally put it over my heart. And I would just feel and imagine my heart, you know, mending and being whole. Okay, I went through a really hard heartbreak, probably within the second year of creating Divine Elevations. And it was really tough. It was really tough. And I went searching for all the crystals to heal myself. you know, as much as I could, because it took a long time to get me to feel where I wasn't just depressed and didn't want to like just not feel. Okay. And sometimes a really bad heartbreak can do that, or the disappointment of some sort from a loved one, someone you trusted. And that's what I'm getting. Um, so this here will definitely help. Apotholite will help with that. And I also used, what the hell? Um, Rose quartz, of course. You know, I would take my baths with my rose quartz. I would literally put it in my bathtub, okay, with my rose quartz and um, a regular crystal, but white quartz, because it would, you know, it would, you know, amplify it. But you can charge your crystals in the moon, sit with them, place your intentions into your crystals, and then when you meditate, meditate with them and cleanse them on a regular. Okay. Salt baths. Salt baths help a lot. Virgo. Yeah. Those helped me through that heartbreak. I just felt the need to tell you that, Virgo. So please try to find an apotholite. I had a apotholite. It's like A P O P P, but PHYLITE or something like that. Okay. But yeah, there is love coming for you. Okay. And you deserve this love. Spirit's like, you belong here. This is yours. It belongs to you. You deserve all of this that we have to give to you, but you need to believe so you can let it grow. It's real. In your head, it's like you're waiting for something to go wrong. Okay. Pause in your journey. Yeah, like I said, you've been through some ish. You've been through it. It's all in your head. You're beating yourself up. You're keeping yourself stuck. You're not letting yourself grow because of the fact that you believe that it's not yours and it's not supposed to be yours. I don't even like love readings, Virgo. But what I'm getting, it's like in the next few weeks, if you're not already here, if there's not already an energy around you, there's an energy that's coming to you that wants to love you. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but there's an energy around you that wants to love you, or the energy will be around you that wants to love you, but you can't believe in it. You won't let yourself believe in it, but it's literally in your head. My hands are small. It's really hard for me to shuffle these cards. Just give me a second. I don't even know why I'm pulling tarot, because I can just give these messages without them, but that's fine. All right. Yeah, okay. You have a long-term energy around you. Long-term energy. Like reliable long-term energy around you. This is a new beginning for you, and it might be a little scary just to fall and let let spirit handle it. Just surrender, but you need to, okay? Because what that brings in for you. We have that, and it's really supposed to go like this, but it's stability. Four of Wands is stability. Four of Wands is about celebration. Okay? Oh, my back. All right. I have to get a more comfortable seat. You're fighting them off like flies. with the seven of wands here and the 5 of wands, I get that there is competition for your attention, but you're like, meh. It's more than one, Virgo. You're closed off to love. This is something you're gonna have to work on yourself, Virgo. You can't expect people to bring a pickaxe, you know, to a date, to beat through your walls to get to know you. This is definitely a particular person. This is something new. Somebody wants to study you, okay? My back. What is this? Yeah, we have the 2 of swords here. You are just in your head about it. We have the 2 of swords, which is not making a decision. The 5 of cups and the 9 of swords. Spirit is telling you, you need to give this a chance. It's literally in your head. You need to give this a chance. With the Page of Pentacles, start small. You know, go on a coffee date. Okay? You are healing, but you're going to have to continue to heal more. But like I said, you can't expect people to bring a pickaxe to go through, to burrow through your walls. You're going to have to create a door of some sort. I'm not saying make a hole. I'm saying create a door yet that you can close and lock when you want to, you know? But you can't close yourself off to everything, and you can't just not make a decision. Cultivate love is right underneath flash over. It's in your head. You have to learn to love. Start pouring love into yourself, Virgo. When you learn to start pouring love into yourself, then you can let others love you. But right now, you're not letting anybody love you. And by shutting yourself off from the world, however you're doing it, by not making a decision, just by not doing anything when it comes to love, you are you're showing people how to treat you, okay? Even though there's people around you that want to treat you well. Take your time to heal yourself, okay? And get out your head about this. Love is for you. You deserve love. Start loving yourself to show yourself that you deserve love. That's what you need to focus on in these next coming weeks. Okay? Okay. I'm a little jealous. Just a little bit. But then again, I have a Virgo stellium. But I'm not, I don't think I'm shutting myself off from love. But I don't put myself in these damn readings either. So, anyway. Moving on. One, 26. Virgo. Is it Libra? Libra's next. Yeah, Libra. Libra. Messages for Libra. Okay, Libra, I am going to pull. I think I'll pull from another deck for you guys. I keep hearing that song Broken Hearted by, I think it's Broken Hearts by Miley Cyrus. These broken hearts and thunder crashes in the dark. Crash and, okay, I'm gonna pull this up real quick because I got to. Let's see. Broken Hearts, Miley Cyrus. Can we get the lyrics? I think that's what it's called. Nothing's gonna save us now. Nothing breaks a heart. Nothing breaks like a heart is what the song is called. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart, and nothing breaks like a heart. And see, it says this is what came in my head. It's like, well, there's broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark, and this broken record spin endless circles in the bar. This world can hurt you. It cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. So you guys need to focus on healing, Virgo. You need to focus on healing. Anyway, go listen to the song and see if it means anything to you. Pops in my head for some reason. I don't even listen to Miley Cyrus like that. So, yeah. Anyway, messages for Libra. I'm going to put, okay, we got 128. All right. Libra, what messages do we have for you? Yeah. Why do we have that message for you? 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Libra, we have the number 11, which 11 usually signifies. Oh, I like this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Libra, you guys are usually all okay. Libra, you're going to start taking a path that you don't recognize necessarily. A lot of you, Libra, you're right now you're leaving people pleasing era. And I just heard villain era, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna show you why. We have courtesy here. We have thoughtful, polite, and good manners. I feel that you guys have been on this, I'm staying within the lines, I'm a color in the lines type of energy to make everybody happy and this, that, and the third. But what we got here in this is your current energy, rebellion. Okay, there is we're gonna read this for sure, but for sure, that some of you are like, it's not worth it anymore. Why am I only doing what makes everybody else happy? I'm getting like you are having a revelation. It's like coloring in the lines doesn't get me to where I want to go. Okay, coloring in the lines is like, this is a whole spirit's like, this is a new path for you. All right, you guys are learning a whole new path. This is a new start. A lot of us are having new starts right now, but yours is these are opposite energies here. This is opposite. This is like, okay, I play nice. This is like, not so much. Not so much. And I'm loving this for you, Libra. I'm feeling almost like a mischievous type of energy. But it's not just to be mischievous. It's because it's like it's fed up. You're fed up of being the nice girl, the good girl. The good girl gets run over. Or guy. Nice guys finish last, what I just heard. And this brings you to a whole new beginning with this eternal youth, energy, newness, and vitality. I want to read Rebellion to you guys. Where is that book? All right. Number 33. And 33 is a master number. So go look it up. All right. We have 1, 33, and 11. So this is just new, and new for you guys. And it says, you are being called to follow your own soul's path. It is a wonderful thing when you truly become yourself and find what you love. It is time to be truthful about who you are and what it is you wish to create in your life. You can do this. There will be more support than you can dream of when you open up and share what you felt you must keep secret. There are more like you than you know. Libra, you're by you rebelling against being the nice girl, that, everything equal type of energy that you normally have. You are going to find your tribe. Okay. Right now, the people that you're surrounding yourself with aren't necessarily your tribe because of the fact that you have always played nice. You have always been polite and courteous and people pleasing energy. When you change, if you have not already, when you start to do the things that truly make you happy, you are going to see those that don't like it fall away. Let them. Let them. Because this is going to allow you to find your tribe and start your new journey with those people. Okay, but you have to be honest about who you are, honest about the things you don't like, honest about the things you do like, and express yourself in that manner. Now, you don't got to be rude. You don't have to be rude, but you do have to be honest. First with yourself and then with those around you. Okay? If someone's like, um, say you have a ton of work to do, okay? And someone's like, hey, can you do this? Normally you would say, oh, sure, I can help you get that done. And you take everything that you need to do and you put it on the back burner to help, with this task that is important, because for some reason it's more important than what you have to do. But now you're going to say, no, my plate is pretty full. Either take care of it yourself or find somebody else to do it. Right? Or in the love sector, your partner, right, wants to go to so and so, but that kind of food kind of gives you heartburn, so you don't want to go. You're going to say so. Okay? Or it doesn't even have to be a medical reason. You just don't want to go. You feel more like, oh, I don't know, steak, Italian, vegan. You know what I mean? So you are going to start voicing what it is truly your heart's desire. But first, you have to find that out. First, you have to find that out, what that is. Okay, let's go ahead and get the tarot. I wish I could see you guys. I don't know why you can't comment. It really sucks that you can't comment. Because I swore I made it where you could, and for some reason, you guys can't. So, anyways, let's give us messages for Libra. No? Okay, really? Look, we have the Six of Wands. Hold on. What's that in the bottom of that? Okay. There's people, someone's watching you. Someone is watching you, paying attention to you. Yep. Things are ending. Cycles are ending. You could be moving. Let me get the next couple of cards out. Ooh, okay. That jumped out in the reverse. My star. Dadgum, really? I sound so country when I say that. I know I do. High Priestess, 2 of Cups, 8. Okay. All right. So I'm about to tell you what we got here. All right. It's a lot, but people pleasing has gotten you places. It's gotten you seen. It's gotten you recognized. But you're ready to give up on that. You're ending that cycle. See what the 8, we have the 8 of Wands here. Okay, the 8 of Wands is in the reverse. You're like, I'm putting an end to the people pleasing. No more. I'm not taking that action anymore. I'm not doing it. I've given up on that. That cycle is dead, or that's where you're moving towards. Okay. We have your intuition. You've gotten the messages that you need to make a decision on how you're going to approach this and letting go, cutting out this whole, this is the 8 of Wands. You're the one that's been holding yourself back. You are the one that has been in your head thinking, I have to behave this way, when in all reality you have everything that you need, right? You just need to come out and speak your truth to start your new, start anew. Okay. You need to cut out whatever actions. You got it all. You have it so you can cut these other mess out. Oh, this seat is the worst, but it's an expensive chair. I don't know why I'm hurting now. Which is, the cards just clarify what I had already said. But anyway, yeah. See, we have the 7 of Wands. You're going to have some people coming at you, but you're going to be able to evade them. Okay. You're going to have people coming at you, energies coming at you, because of the fact that you are speaking up for yourself. You're no longer the pushover. You're going to cut that out. Oh my God, it just so tired. But let's see. Got all kinds of cards just flipping over. Libra. This is going to come as a shock to many. Okay. Maybe even a shock to yourself. For some of you, you're just, it's like you're not really expecting. You're not planning to be like this, but I just kind of get I heard stop, and that's like coming from you. Okay. So whatever it is, it's going to be a shock, but it's going to be a much needed shock to move things in the direction that you need them to move, Libra. Yeah, you're going to be walking away. Some of you, this is there's a relationship you're going to be walking away from. You just have no interest in it anymore. It bores you. It bores you to be the yes person. I don't want to say yes girl or yes man, because this could go, it's not, no, there's no gender in tarot, but there is definitely a yes energy here, and you guys are going to be leaving that yes energy, which I'm proud of you for. I really am. For some of you, there is a love energy here. You're going to be going against what everybody else says when it comes to a relationship, because this is what makes you happy. But you're going to have to speak up and realize, it says love conquers all, right? But if you want that love, you're going to have to speak up, as opposed to doing or dating or being with people who the society or your family wants you to be with. Okay? All right. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I am fading fast. See, 142, 142. Scorpio. Sag, Cap, Aqua, and Pisces. I'll write it down so I don't have to do it again. Anyways. All right. Let's see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Or sorry, Scorpio. Pardon me. Messages for Scorpio. If you guys resonate with me at all, you do like the way I'm reading and you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can get notifications when I go live. I will be trying to go live pretty often. I go live every day in the Facebook group in the morning for the daily energy, but I will see about streaming here as well. So there we are. Messages for Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Influence. You guys have an impact on, or have been having an impact, or there's someone that has an impact on you, but we will clarify to see for sure. Anybody else feeling nauseous? I'm feeling pretty nauseous right now. Just got really nauseous. Oh, well, hello, Danny. I don't know how you can chat, but nobody else can, but that's okay. See here. Okay, so Scorpio. We have the seer and the transmission card. Spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. As her they're thick as thieves. Okay, there's somebody or something that you are like somebody that's around you. You guys literally are quite thick as thieves. Okay, this person has an influence on you, a pretty big influence on you, or you them. But either way, you guys are very very close. Okay, and together, it's like you are a gift to each other. Okay, together. It's like there's a tie here that enables. Thank you. I probably should because like my tea's kind of cold right now. But the there's somebody here that has you guys kind of feed off each other, but not in a bad way. You're quite literally a gift to each other, and you each help each other's intuition, okay? But there's something that's going to change with this. It's that there's either it's an ending, a transformation, but there's going to be some sort of change in this connection. For some reason. This doesn't seem like it's going to be long term, but it's definitely going to be a change. I don't like this feeling. It's going to be some sort of change here, and it's going to be like a cutoff of communication. Scorpio, there's someone that you're close to that there's going to be a cutoff of communication for a while. This person has to heal, is healing. I don't even like this daggum energy. But there will be some sort of like it's like a silence for a little bit. I don't think it's for forever. It's going to be for a while. I don't know if you guys are going to get warning or not. I don't like this message, but I have to give it as I see it. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Seduction, some sort of manipulation here. Interesting. Give me one more. Family. Okay, so for some of you, Scorpio, there's going to be some sort of cutoff between you and another person. Okay, this is someone you're close to. It could be someone within your family, or their family or your family are kind of gonna be. It's gonna drive a wedge between the two of you for a while. It's with the mute card. Someone is going to allow others to control them, to cut off communication. Spirit wants you to have compassion for this person that is being manipulated. Okay, it's like their light is being put out or dimmed for a while, and it's all this is an outside external energy. So if someone goes quiet over the next few weeks, no, this is not them. So Spirit wants you to have some sort of compassion for them. You can't change this right now. This could be due to some sort of religious reasons, rules. If this has to do with a lover, they're going to be manipulated by their family due to money. Okay. Yeah. And they're going to comply because people pleasing. So yeah, that was really specific, but that's what's came out. So I'm sorry, Scorpio, if it wasn't your reading today. Maybe next time. All right, we're moving on to I don't like that energy at all, so we're moving on to Sagittarius. 151. Okay. I don't like that energy. But then again, I'm kind of a rebellious soul. I do not like people telling me what to do. At all. Uh-oh. Let's plug up my Mac before it dies. I tried to plug up my laptop so I can see you guys. So give me a second. I will set this up so it makes more sense. But right now it is what it is. Between running to my sister's house to go hang out with her and here and making sure I still get the readings out. This is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, okay. All right, so we're going to pull out the Monology cards. I can't believe we've been going this long, but that's okay. All right, we have messages for Sagittarius for the next few weeks. Messages for the Sagittarius for the next few weeks. For those of you that have been hanging out this long, I appreciate you for not abandoning me on YouTube all by myself. Because, like I said, a little nervous to be here, but there's so many readers here I respect on this platform. I don't know how they do it. They keep their ish together and keep things all organized, because goodness knows I'm trying. All right, so Sagittarius, Spirit is, you could have been working through your fears recently, okay? Because you realize that wherever you're at, you realize that it's nothing good is coming of it. Nothing's going to happen there. It's kind of stagnant, and it's kind of, it's just like, it is what it is. Okay, and you're coming to the point, with the new moon in Scorpio here. Look at that. You're choosing to, you have been like, okay, I'm going to just start kind of pushing, and whatever is making me not want to do something out of fear, I'm pushing through it. And Spirit is telling you to continue, because you need to believe in the impossible. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, when you move on the other side of your fear, that's when it can happen. Okay. And you're definitely gaining momentum now with this Energy is Gaining Momentum card. We are in the waxing moon phase, so you like focus on whatever it is that you decided to try. You started manifesting with the energy and the and your action towards what it was that you wanted by going past your fears. Because a lot of times fear is what keeps us stuck in the first place. Because we're like, oh, well, it won't work. No, it'll work if you work towards it. It can't help but to work when you work towards it. So, for example, okay, say you're building a YouTube channel, okay, and if you're pumping out the videos and you're doing the most, right, and you're working and you're working and you're working and you're learning as you go, right, you're going to get to your goal because you're putting the work in. Universe can only give it to you because that's what you're focusing on. Okay, so just like going to the gym. If you go to the gym and you do the exercises, guess what? You're gonna see results. Point blank, period. There's no not seeing the results. And you won't see them at first, but guess what? If you keep going and you rest appropriately and you eat right, you're gonna see some sort of results. You can't not see results. Your body, that's not the way it works. The more you tell universe, this is what I want, and by telling you tell universe with your frequency and your actions. Okay, it's like, I want, a more muscular body. Spirit's like, okay, show me what you want. You go lift those weights. Guess what? You build muscle. If you sit on your tush and don't do squat, you atrophy. Okay? So it's like, oh, you don't want muscle. Well, that's what you get. Okay, if you want to lose weight, you cut your calories, you start to drop the weight. I don't know if that's the case all the time, because sometimes, you know, our bodies work differently. But anyway, you work towards it, you move past your fear. That's what you get. You get what you focus on. Okay. All right, let's see. We're going to, oh, snap, crackle, pop. Jesus, really? Just give me the card. Dadgum. Okay. I don't want the book. I want the cards. Messages for Sagittarius. What's their fears? Thank you. For some of you, this is leaving something behind emotionally. You've decided to just call it quits, hang it up, walk away from it. That was scary for you, okay? With the Eight of Cups here, because you've poured so much of yourself into something, be it a relationship, a project, business, whatever. But you're just like, you realize it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. So therefore, you're like, okay, I finally have to just walk away from this and find what truly makes me happy. Oh my God, this is gonna make me cry. I'm sorry. For some of you, this is very difficult, Sagittarius. Okay. For some of you, you have poured all of you into this. And so it's for you to turn away and realize that it's not going anywhere. It is not changing. The circumstances just aren't right. It's really hard for you. Okay. But you're connected to divine. You understand, and you're listening to spirit, and you're just like, I have to walk away from this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel your pain quite literally, Sagittarius. For some of you, this is really hard, but you're doing it, okay? Because this is in your recent past, and if you're not here yet, you're moving here. You're realizing that where you are ain't it. And yes, I said ain't. I usually don't say ain't, but ain't it. That's me being serious about it. Whew. Right now, you're kind of stuck, and Spirit is asking you to believe in the impossible. Believe that what you're working towards, that leaving this, can take you to something better. But right now, you're kind of at a standstill. You're trying to believe it. You're trying to, like, okay, I know I can't be there, but it's really hard for me to move forward. You're trying to see it in a different way. Okay, you're like, okay, you're just like, I'm trying. I'm really trying to see this. See, but you have to realize that you have everything that you need. You have all the tools you need to make whatever it is happen. Okay? But you have a choice to make. And you're kind of holding on to something. Possibly a long-term relationship. All right? Oh, I'm starting to get a headache, so we're going to try to get through these last three. Hold on. Look at that. We got the Three of Cups. There is a reason to celebrate. All right, once you get past this kind of stuck, stagnant energy, Sagittarius, there's people are going to celebrate you. Okay, your friends are going to celebrate you. They're like, oh yeah, finally, you see what we saw. Okay, like, you see what we saw. Look, Wish fulfilled. We have you listen to divine. We have the Nine of Cups right behind it. Wish fulfilled. Possibly some drinking for some of you. All right. But you're going to have reason to celebrate. There's going to possibly be a reunion with friends. Okay. For some of you. Wow. Down the road, there's something that you were working on. You planting some seeds or planted some seeds. You're going to be sowing those seeds, watering those seeds, and eventually you're going to sow those seeds. Okay, with the star. You're going to wish fulfilled. More wish fulfilled. So Sagittarius, what I see for you is Spirit is telling you need to move past your fears. Okay? Move past those fears, as tough as it is for you. Okay? As tough as it is for you, because this hurts you. Like deep. This hurts you. And I don't know what it is. I'm not pulling that energy. We don't need to do that. What we need to do is see what you need to focus on come in the next few weeks, and take your time and look, because right now you're just kind of you're like, okay, I gotta stop, moving towards this or whatever it is. But now try to see it from a different perspective. Look at all the things that you have available to you to move past this. And things will start moving fast. After that, things will start moving fast once you can get past that. Okay? Once you can get past that, things will start moving faster for you. Clarify this, Hangman, please. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. There's something here that you're like, okay, yeah, once you start seeing this, you're going to see the possibilities of your new beginnings. We got Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So something that you're passionate about and fulfills you emotionally. You're going to be able to see the possibilities of that. Okay? That's what's, Spirit's like, okay, you need to see how this is, moving away from this is good for you. You can have a passionate love affair. You can have a passionate affair full of love, like real love, with this Ace of Wands and the Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, so, ooh, we just got to put an end with the Ten of Swords, okay, because there is hurt here. And I'm sorry, Sagittarius, that you had to go through that. I really am. All right, we're moving on. Capricorn. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, 2:05. Oh, hello. Thank you. Okay, so Sagittarius, I'm sending you all my love. And I'm sorry about the pain that you're going through, but you will heal. Okay? All right. Let's see where we are. Capricorns. Cappies. Capricorns. Messages for Capricorn. Oh, wait. Wrong. Wrong deck. I'm all trying to start with Tarot. Maybe there's a reason. No. Okay. We're going to start with Tarot. Because, well, that's why I started. Nothing happens on accident, right? Thank you. All right, we have the Emperor. Okay. So Capricorn, it's kind of your energy, right? We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, you've been working on a lot of things, a lot of things. We have the Emperor, but you've been controlling and running everything kind of smoothly. Okay, with the Emperor card, we're going to get the Oracle energies in a second, but we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, you've been working on things and things have been begun to start manifesting. You've been building up whatever it is that you've been building up here. Your purse, okay, your purse of change. You've been just been working hard away, working hard at it. Hold on, excuse me, I'm sorry. I have a mess. This, if you guys could only see my desk right now, I'm so glad you can't because it's a mess. On my feet, my hand cold. But anyways, you've been working hard, and what's coming to you right now is you're not going to have to work so hard anymore. You're going to be able to lay down with the ten. We have the ten of wands here in the reverse. You're gonna be able to lay your burdens down soon. Okay, and why can't I see you guys? Okay, you're gonna be able to lay your burdens down really soon with the Emperor, because you've been working hard. Like I said, you've been building your kingdom. And that's all you, Capricorn. I'm sorry, that's all you guys do. It's like Capricorns, you have a system. You have to have a system to make things work for you. Which, hey, it's better than me. I'll tell you right now, I am a hot mess. And I think it's partly, ADHD, but because, Leos, I've never been good at details, but I don't think that's really a Leo thing. I think that's just an ADHD thing. But anywho, you've been working hard on a little idea, something that started small for you, okay? Something that started out small, and you have turned it into, some like something substantial. You've gone from 1 to 8, okay? You have something that you didn't know jack dilly squat about, and you're like, I have something substantial now. And it's like in the near future, you'll be able to lay down your burdens, lay down and not work so hard. For some of you, I hear passive income. If you don't know what that is, passive income is where you work and you build something, and then it creates an income without you working, per se. So like we'll say real estate's passive income. You have, say, your e-store, you set up the store, whatever, say it's an Amazon store, okay, and you send all the stuff into Amazon. That's when you're sleeping, you make money, that's passive income. Or you can create a digital book, okay, and you put that digital book on Amazon and the Kindle thingy and Etsy, or somewhere else you can sell digital books or audio books, and then that's passive income. That's something you never have to deal with again. And you create a bunch of those. And I get here that you've done something similar, Capricorn, which is totally your energy anyway. Okay, you have created, you've been working really hard to create a solid, this is definitely income with the Pentacles. But it was something that you had a lot of interest in when you started. Okay, you had like, I like that, I want to do that, I want to do this and that and the third. And so you had your head to the ground. You've been trying to keep things together. With you learned good communication. You learned all the practical things that you had to learn. You learned emotional control, okay? Because that's part of business, believe it or not, because there's risks that you have to take, that you have to keep yourself together with, okay? And you've also learned just to take freaking action. Okay, so you have mastered all of those skills to become the emperor, to build this little dynasty. Keeps coming to mind for some reason, and very soon you're going to be able to lay down your burdens. Okay. And then you got to be careful. Just saying that, because this is going to bring in other energies that are going to see your success, your long-term success. I'm not saying they have any malicious intent, but you're going to need to be discerning, because it's going to bring in some options for you in the way of love. Okay? It's going to, I don't want to say it's going to make you a target. It's going to make you eligible, be it male or female. It's going to make you eligible. It's going to make you appealing to other people. Clarify the 10 of Wands for me, please. Yeah. Okay. So you have been going through, you went through a period of being broke. Okay. And you're going to be able to see people for who they are. Remember those that were there when you were hurting, that stayed there when you were hurting. Be careful of those who just want to be around you when you've made something of yourself. And Spirit is here. See? Divine, the High Priestess. Yeah, someone else is going to come around. They've been kind of waiting this. They've been waiting and watching, okay, for this to happen for you. And this is something that you ended with the Santa Muerte card here. And they're going to try to come back and make it, this is a little more, this is deeper than I wanted to go. But there's someone that's going to come back and they're going to try to either rebirth this or change it. I'm not saying they have ill intention, but just listen to your intuition when it comes to these people that are coming around you. Some of them are actually going to want to balance this out, okay? Because there was no communication with this person. We have the Justice card and the Five of Wands. There are some people that were competing with you, okay? So for some of you, this is within work, okay? People want to join forces now when they doubted you before. A business, some people want to be a business partner now that you're actually successful. So be very careful about who you allow in your energy after you actually gain this success. All right. Remember those, like I said, that were around you when you were broke and didn't run away just because you didn't have it or you weren't quite there yet, because you worked your butt off to make this happen for yourself, Capricorn, which I expect nothing less of you. All right. Let's move on to Aquarius. 12, 215, 216. Oh, I've got to pull an oracle card for you. I'm sorry. We'll pull an oracle card for you first, Capricorn, then we'll move on to Aquarius. There's a reason why sometimes the Spirit's just like, I use these. But anyway. Messages for Capricorn. Thank you for the confirmation, Jen. All right. Oh, as I throw the whole deck over. Look at this. We have doable, and it says the key is within your grasp. You're so close. You're so close. That's awesome. We're going to read it, and then we're going to move on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. What you seek is within your grasp, Capricorn. As with all yeses, there are adjustments. Release yourself from a lingering mental prison of fear that you are not enough and that you are not worthy. You have the right key. Do not doubt it. It's time to be grateful for your teachers, even the ones whose lessons you didn't necessarily like those people that kind of just abandoned you. Past lovers, past employers, bullies, cyber stalkers all had lessons to teach you. Incredibly, when you meditate on the gratitude for these lessons, the struggles around you dissipate. The key to opening the rest of your life hovers within your grasp. It is yours to use. The girl of doable fearlessly breaks through the glass ceiling and grabs the potent symbol of getting her wisdom, of wisdom, the golden key. Tears of blood are shed, residues of past pains and losses. I'm going to show you this card so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Residues of past pains and losses reflected in the card face on the entryway above her are now transformed into power and assertiveness. If this card is drawn at a time you're seeking to step up into the next widely acknowledged level of success, whether it be career advancement, passing a test, being accepted into an institute of learning, this card indicates the answer is yes. Okay, Capricorn, I'm happy for you. I really am. That makes me happy, especially with Saturn moving out of your sign. So, yeah. I'm happy Saturn moved out of your sign because I'm a fixed sign too. And that was some BS. But anywho. Okay, Aquarius. Now let's get your 2/8/218. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Messages. Oh, thank you, Jen. Okay, so yeah, my house is all full. Me and my mother, we're Leos. My sister is Aries. My sister is Gemini. My father is Aries. My middle son is an Aries. My oldest and my baby is a Gemini. So yeah, and let's see, we have 2 Tauruses in the family too, which is really weird. But most of my growing up, we were all fire signs. Yeah. I see that my thingy is starting to flicker for some reason. Let's say we have bring love into the situation. Aquarius. Conclusions are in reach. I'm getting healing from this. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean in a minute. Okay, so you guys have been working through fears. A lot of fears lately. Aquarius, we have bring love into the situation. Okay, with this woman with the water jug, I'm getting healing. Okay, and I feel love can heal the situation. Aquarius. For some of you, you're not quite healed yet. You're feeling, you're working through it. You're trying to, but there's some fear that's there. Okay, with the work through fears card. But you're just know that what you're seeking does lie ahead with the prosperity lies ahead card. You just need to make sure that you're focused on what it is that you want. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. All right, because we have the energy is gaining momentum. Things are starting to speed up for you, Aquarius. But we have, there's something here that you need to focus on, very specifically spiritually. Okay, you need to have faith in your situation. Faith is a spiritual matter. It create a ritual around your spirituality, be it just going outside to ground, actually praying, and whatever it is, create some sort of a ritual, and stick to it. Ritual is something you do over and over and over again. It's something you do religiously. Okay, so we have you working through your fears. Okay, prosperity lives ahead, and hold your vision. This is your faith. Okay, this is your faith. It in the near future, you'll reach a conclusion, but you have to hold your vision. Okay, you have to have faith in what it is that you want to happen and work towards that. And this will be healed with love. I can't put that any other way. This will be healed with love. There are some things, a little bit of changes, but you're going to find yourself being more of service here as opposed to taking. You're going to be more of service. The more you give, the more you'll get. Okay? So by you being of service, by you giving, you'll get. It's like kind of like, and this is in, I can't remember what speaker said it, but you'll get more of what you want when you help other people get what they want. Okay, so say you're in a relationship, and there was a story, and I can't really remember. I can't remember the story, but it was a woman saw her husband in a certain light, right? And she started asking her husband, because the husband was feeling empty in this relationship, like it wasn't, you know, it wasn't a good relationship for some reason, but the husband had stopped giving to this relationship. And so she asked him to do just one thing, and was to like carry her out over the threshold every day. Like he carried her in, so out over the threshold every day. And he started to grow the love for her by giving her that started to grow, and he started to feel the love from her because she never stopped loving him, right? And so by him giving, he started to get what he wanted from that relationship. Okay. And so like in anything you give, you get back. So what you put out in the universe, you get back. So remember that in this situation. So whatever you're working through, bringing love into that situation will help to heal that situation, which will help move things forward. Okay. And it will help you come to a conclusion here. I'm going to pull cards, of course. We're going to pull the tarot, but for more specifics, Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving very slow. Okay, first and foremost, things are moving very slow, but sometimes slow is better. Okay, slow is always better because you're building a stronger foundation with this whole bringing love into the situation. The Knight of Pentacles builds brick by brick, laying the mortar or whatever it is, and then putting everything nice and square, making sure things are solid whenever you build the house on the foundation. So Knight of Pentacles moves slow, slowest moving knight of the knights, slowest moving, but most solid. Okay. And if you're not careful and you try to speed things up, you can possibly miss this, and you don't, because you don't see the blessings in it. Don't do that. Okay. All right. I'm over here bossing you around, Aquarius. I'm sorry. This one, got you. Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working hard, and because you're working hard, this is similar, but anyway, because you're working hard, things are starting to gain. It's like you're, okay, I just saw the pushing, the snowballs. When you were a kid, did you ever push a snowball like up a hill and then it go rolling down a hill? Or you watch like those cartoons where, the ball starts to roll and starts to get bigger and starts moving faster and faster and faster, and it no longer needs you to push it? That's what's happening here. Okay? That foundation that you're building, it's It's getting bigger and stronger, and eventually and soon it'll start to grow on its own, whatever this is, whatever the situation is. For some of you, this is you're moving away from something turbulent. For some of you, you're going to be physically moving, okay? Because the first thing I heard was moving, and that wasn't meaning moving away just emotionally. Some of you are in fact moving. So for some of you, even though you're working on this, yeah, you'll heal, but you'll be moving away from this situation. I don't like saying that, but that's what it is for some of you, not all of you. Yeah. All right. Conclusions are within reach. Can you clarify? Conclusions and thank you. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to start to see things clearly, Aquarius. Right? And you're going to be able to make a decision, but it's going to be mostly in your head. Okay? I feel that some of you will have to do that. Yeah. With the 8 of Swords, like I said, some of you are going to be moving away from this situation. Not all of you, but some of you. You're going to work through it. There is going to be healing, because there has to be healing to be able to leave this situation. All right. But the work has to be put in. For some of you, this is going to counseling and finally coming to a conclusion that heals the both of you, and you can come to a just something that works for the both of you. You both are going to come to the conclusion of, or the realization that, hey, maybe we're not meant to be together, or we've outgrown each other. Okay? For others of you, you work things out. But for the ones I'm looking at right now, you're going to be moving away from the situation. For the ones that this resonates with. Why so many? Okay, there's only 2. Because this person is stuck and stagnant. Why is that? Why do we always get those stuck and stagnant ones, right? Thinking too much. Not really communicating. Just kind of 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to the way that I'm getting what kind of, and I'm getting that that energy. I am who I am, you know? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that I am who I am energy. That's what I'm getting here. So I don't like the ending of that one at all. I'm sorry, Aquarius. But for some of you, this is what you're going to be noticing in the coming weeks. Okay, so just open your eyes, work on yourself, work on the situation. I'm not saying give up, but for some of you, this is just the energy now, and I have to say this. When you read tarot, when you come to a reader, this is how the energy is at the moment. Okay, don't force the reading. First of all, if it's not your story, it's not your story. There's plenty of other readers, but you can always change the energy by your decisions. Okay, but this is the energy as it is now. So just know that. Spirit's advice is to work on yourself, work on the situation, bring love and compassion to the situation, but be realistic. Hold your vision, okay? Hold your vision, have faith in your vision. A conclusion is coming though, but I do see healing for yourself, okay? And the situation in some capacity. All right. But not everything can be rainbows, unicorns. I wish it could. I really wish it could. But usually when something ends, something better is right behind the next door. And we have to be accepting of that. I freaking know that for sure. My nose is itchy. All right, 2:30. Snap, crackle, pop. Oh, jeez. And last but not least, Pisces. Any messages for Pisces, and then I am going to go have a hot cup of tea, chamomile, and try to get some rest because my head is beginning to hurt. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me through this 2.5 hours. You guys are the bestest, and I will be on in the morning for sure for the general reading in the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, you can go find me there, Divine Elevations. I will see if I can figure out how to multi-stream and stream in here as well. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out eventually. All right, messages for Pisces. Oh, look at that, flippy. Become a loving mirror. Fur gun. Transform the way you see. Let's go ahead and pull the book for Fur Gun. Become a loving mirror. Number 10, cycles are ending. The 10 is completion of some sort of cycle, Pisces. I am so glad that my headache didn't start sooner because it's starting. But anyway, simple, unselfish joy that comes from knowing something good has happened to someone else fulfills and heals the angry, self-pitying soul. It's time for emotional unification and appreciation for self and others, Pisces. When we delight in the well-being and success of others, we mirror these thoughts. It has been demonstrated and proven in the science of quantum physics. Why do I want to cry? What in the world? All right. We become a part of what we identify and acknowledge. Unconditional appreciation for others' happiness is liberation. It touches your soul. It reverberates through our experience of life like the delicate ripples across a man's heart. It is time to be brave and put your fear and resentment, jealousy, and anger aside and delight in the joy of others. Trust and know that by this simple contemplation and observation of your own heart is healed and restored, and your life will reflect the joy and success you see around you perfectly and uniquely. Okay, and then we have number 2 on the bottom of the deck. We have Booho, which this is the first time I've seen this card. If you want to transform the world, start by transforming the way you see it. Okay, Pisces, why are we feeling sorry for ourselves? I don't like that. Why are we feeling sorry for ourselves? You're not seeing, Pisces, you're supposed to be all loving and I don't like this at all. I don't like this energy, Pisces. Okay, pay attention to positive and pleasing things. Do not be distracted by anything that makes you feel sad or hopeless. You observe with your heart and your eyes. Grow in wisdom as you witness the world shaping itself according to the way you see it. Know that wisdom evolves and is not static or fixed. It is time to not only look outside at the world, but also look into yourself and comprehend the role you play in the events taking shape around you. Let what you observe transform you. Be uplifted by what you now know about even challenging facts and difficult truths. They are further opportunities for growth and transformation. The girl of boho, hold on, I'm going to show you the cards, holds the owl, wisdom, and the butterfly, transformation, on her index fingers, power, as she gazes on her world curiously and confidently. Buho also means people are watching you and noticing your courage, good deeds, and personal transformation, and that these qualities will be rewarded. Buho appears when a reward bonus notification of approval is about to be received. Okay, my nose, I'm starting to get stuffed up. I don't know why. I'm not, anywho. Pisces, I feel that you, first of all, go outside and ground. Two, I feel that you're kind of feeling sad because of the events that are going on right now, either immediately around you or in the world in general. And I can get that. You're a loving soul. You feel everything, Pisces. But try to see the good that's going on in the world. Focus on those things to bring more of that into your life. Okay? You are a sensitive soul. You truly are. And I don't like how you're feeling right now. I really don't. It's not all Pisces. I know that for a fact because I have a really good friend in Pisces and he's just happy. He loves loves. He loves love. He loves the world. But yeah, you, Pisces, you are feeling some sort of maybe you're hiding it. You're hiding some sort of despair deep. So just focus on the good things that happen to other people around you. Focus on the good that happens to you. Okay, as opposed to so much all of the external crap that's going on. That's a really good, stop watching news. Okay, that's a really good way of pulling yourself down. And I know it sounds irresponsible, but there's just as much good going on in the world as there is not so good. And if you focus on more of the good, you attract more good into your life. I know that sounds woo-woo, but it's true. See? Hold on. Really? I just no? Okay. Got cards over here doing acrobats. All right. Okay, that's way too many. Jesus. Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, so by focusing on more good, you're going to be able to bring into whatever it is that you're wanting. You're trying to you want a family. Whomever, whatever Pisces I'm connecting with, you want a family. You want a new beginning of some sort. Here, you're moving towards that for sure. There's a passion here. There's a light, an inspiration to move towards something more solid with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands signifies home. It signifies stability, celebration. Here you see, in this particular card, you see a connection, a couple. With the hands entwined, this represents, it says to me, the pagan marriages, how they wrap, the cord around the hand. That's what I see here. And honestly, I've never noticed that before till now. This is a type of marriage, a type of wedding, a union between two energies here. And this is representing the home. I'm getting this. This is what you're wishing for, Pisces. You guys, I'm sorry about making you guys look at the top of my head, but I'm trying to look at these cards. I'm getting this is what you're wishing for. This is what you want, and this is what you're asking divine for. And when you see these other situations similar to this, be happy and feel it within yourself. Don't feel pity or sadness because you don't have that right now. by appreciating and being happy for these that have it, you'll be able to bring that into your life. I see it's around you already. There's this energy is here. Okay, it could be a fire sign, it could be an air sign, but you have to change how you see things. Excuse me, how you see things. Because what you want is really close to you. It's really close to you. It's, but you're gonna have to let go of the feeling sad and feeling bad for yourself for not having it and thinking you can't have it. Cultivate love. Perfect acceptance. Okay? When we accept, and you guys already know, those of you that follow me on a regular know that I love saying acceptance breeds peace. And it's almost as if when we stop reaching for it is when it falls in our lap. When we stop searching, we just go on with our lives, as if we have it. That's whenever we find it, right? And how many of you have decided, okay, I'm good being single, or like I'm good being single, and you're happy in your singleness, right? And you're moving right along, and all of a sudden you fall into love, you fall into a bucket of it, right? It's not like you were looking for it. It's like it slapped you on the back of the head like a Gibbs slap. If you guys, what show was that? Anyways, it doesn't matter, but it's like it smacks you in the back of the head. Okay. Spirit's asking you to simply go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. Be happy when you see these things. Don't feel bad for yourself because it's literally around the corner for you. Okay, Pisces, I don't like you feeling sad either. That was not a happy, fun energy. All right. Thank you guys so much. I love you for sticking around with me till, like, I don't know how long we've been on here, for 164 minutes. All right. I love you guys like this much. Um, if you haven't clicked the like button or the subscribe button, click the subscribe button. If you haven't clicked the like button on the stream, please click that. It helps to get the algorithm out and for people who need these messages. Love you so much. I will see you guys soon. Kisses and toodles. Bye.